What's going on, you guys? This is AJ Tucker with AJ Self Defense, and we have an absolutely crazy story. This here is Daniel Bryant, a car salesman, and he literally kidnapped somebody. What's going on, you guys? This is AJ Tucker with AJ. One of his customers on April 1st. It wasn't an April Fool's joke. He kidnapped this man and forced this disabled man to give him $200,000 from his bank account. Bryant threatened to kill the man and forced him to smoke crack. Why? Why would you smoke somebody to force smoke crack? The victim has one leg and is paralyzed down one side. Bryant offered to drive him home after he left his pickup for a service. And once he took him home, he did not actually take him home. He basically pulled a gun on him and threatened to kill his family and kill him if he did not give him money. He took him to various banks around the nation. He even took him to a hotel to Atlanta. And like I said, he made the man smoke crack. And so here's the thing, folks. He was a car salesman. And so when you go to buy a car, you pretty much tell the car salesman your business. That's the job of a salesman, to get information and to find commonality with you so they can sell you the product. And so he felt totally comfortable at this place, at this car dealership in Tennessee. And he told them that, he was injured and he received a huge settlement and he suffered severe injuries at work. And the details came up in conversation. Here's the thing. When I was in Iraq, I learned that the wealthy men do not tell their business. They will live in a hovel and they will be, millionaires, or at least 100,000-aires, or whatever you want to call it. But they will hide their wealth so they will not be kidnapped and held for ransom. And so no matter who you are, don't tell your business, man. Just try to keep your stuff under wraps, no matter who it is. But this man, Bryant, he took this man, he offered him a ride home. And you would think you would be over this stuff when you're a kid. He offered this man a ride home. And then he took him to various banks and forced him to give him money. And he forced him to smoke crack. Now, I don't even understand why you would force somebody to smoke crack. I mean, you're sitting over them like, yeah, go ahead, smoke that, smoke that. Like, what the hell? What kind of benefit do you get out of that? So anyway, he took his money, and this dumbass, he put $200,000 or $199,000 into his own bank account. Like, nobody would figure that mess out. So the Dumbass of the Year award goes to Daniel Bryant. I mean, this is a horrendous thing that he did. He took advantage of a man who was disabled. He was taken into custody in Cedar Hill. So I am definitely glad that this creep, this villain, is off the streets. I don't know what this guy's problem is. It's like, man, how can you take advantage of a man who is half paralyzed and has one leg? So I always have people ask me, hey, AJ, I'm handicapped. I don't think I can take your self-defense class. I don't think I can do the moves. Self-defense is much more than your physical reaction or your physical response to an attacker. Self-defense, a big part of self-defense is stopping an attack before it happens, not putting yourself in the situation. I'm not saying that this guy did. I'm not saying that anything was his fault. But even if you are severely handicapped, a self-defense class would be beneficial, just learning what you can do and customizing it to yourself. Anyway, that's all I got now. This is AJ Tucker with AJ Self Defense, and I'm out.